Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone, happy Halloween. So this is going to be a Halloween edition that I'm doing for all of you. So I pulled out some of my witch cards and yes, let's see what messages. I'm doing a couple little mini ones because I've got a lot going on with my kids today. But I love playing with the energies on Halloween as the veil is thin, right? So let's get some witch oracles, right? I'm not sure when I'm going to get to upload all of them, but still recording them, right? All right, so let's see. Collective energies surrounding me at this time. What's coming through for the collective? I know I just seen that black cat. I've been seeing so many black cats, like out and about, symbolism. Very witchy, right? As I am a witch, so it doesn't surprise me that I always have cats and ravens around me. But alright, let's see. Ooh, first card out is Crystal Ball. We're going to get 5 cards as I work with the elements. Earth, Air, Fire, Water, and Spirit. Skeleton Key. We got the bat. I've been seeing bat symbolism too. Oh my goodness, and bats. Earth, Air, Fire, Water. The Toad. Ooh. And let's get Spirit. The Merkaba. Wow. Which is a very powerful symbol. You know, it's 2 triangles flipped, right? And it's the energy that merges through them. Like as within, so without. Source energy. I don't know why I felt to keep shuffling. I guess they want a different bottom card. Let's see what... Let's see. It's okay. The Eye of Horus. Alright. So that's what they want for the bottom card here. So, wow. Very powerful cards. Indeed, each of these cards have a specific meaning from the book, so I will give you those. So the crystal ball, it indicates it's necessary to find out information that cannot be seen by the naked eye. A necessity to find answers to questions that have been plaguing you, not only in regards to the future, but about the past, because our yesterdays define our tomorrows. Which not really, because being in the present moment does, but sometimes it's good to have that, the clarity can help you in the present moment, right? Get in touch with who you were rather than who you are now, and you will find answers you seek. I don't know how to go against the oracle cards, but this is interesting. It's important for somebody. But who you are in the present moment matters, not who you were, right? But maybe that can affect, right? Because it's interesting, as I was talking to my son about today is, I was explaining to him how it's taking me time to like lower my, protection, I guess, towards him, because I kind of stay in this defensive energy when I'm around him, because we have had a lot of challenging situations. And how I was explaining it to him he's like, Mom, why are you like always so defensive with me? And really short. It's like you're angry a lot. And I explained to him, it's like, well, I think I get more into that masculine role, right? Because I've had to always play mom and dad, and he needs that more authority action, But I think it's like I just got so used to being that way with him. And I explained to him, like, think about it as like a pet, like a dog. Think about a dog, right? Or a cat, or a situation, with an animal. It's like, say you were really mean to that animal, like every day. For a while, right? But then one day you were really nice and sweet. That animal doesn't know how to, it's a dog, like if you're really mean to a dog, and I've seen animals, I've never abused animals, but I've seen animals that are beaten, they're very hesitant to come up and open up because they need to be in that defensive, type of energy. But it's like if you came at that dog every day after, right, making amends and being kind and caring, that dog would open up or pet or whatever. And I said, it's kind of like that. I said that it takes time, right? Where some people don't, that dog probably might not act that way to everybody that it encounters. But so I hope this is making sense, right? So I was trying to explain how, yeah, certain people can see sides of me and others cannot. So by me looking at my past, then maybe that is going to help me see woundings, things that I need to let go of, right? That I could still be holding on to, because subconsciously we hold on to that stuff, right? And it's like, even though he's, like my son is being better now, following rules, trying to be respectful and things like that, maybe I'm still in the energy that I was before when he was being, a tyrant. And, so, people can very much change, right? But I think for this, it's about getting that clarity and realizing how you were, how you can change, where it can affect you now. But really what matters now is in the present moment, not who you were before. That's why I've always told my kids, like, yeah, yesterday is done, right? Today's a new day, but things can roll over, consequences and things like that, because you've got to heal your mind, your body from that. You know what I mean? And it's things like that. It's like now he's coming around and he wants to be the sweet, caring son, but he needs to understand that it's taking me time to let my guards down a little bit, right? For how things have been, because he had put me in that defensive energy. And you can relate this to any situation, right? But I felt to explain that. So it's for someone, right? Okay, so I'm getting that you're going to be getting that clarity, right? All right, so with the crystal ball, getting that clarity of taking a look at where you were in the past is going to help you now. Okay. So air element is the skeleton key. So when you are stuck in a situation without hope or ideas, which you seem to be at in the moment, use the symbolism of a key as a way of unlocking new prospects and finding solutions. So this is an optimal time for you, right? And you could look at any physical key, right? Or you could look at this card, right? But you hold the key up, right? And you look at it and you envision a door before you. And then you use the key and you unlock it, right? So you could use this. You could freeze it, right? Start meditating on it. But it's like looking at a key. Because then you're subconsciously, you're telling your mind that there is a way out of this situation. This key is going to unlock a new door for me. And you envision unlocking the door, right? And then clear your mind and let new ideas flow in, right? Where you're not thinking of past situations, how you got out of something. This is really a time where you're going to be getting out of a situation in a way that I feel you never have before. So it's a new way out. It's a new opportunity. Because when you go back to the past, oh, well, this worked before. You're going to repeat a cycle in a situation. This is about newness. Okay? See, whether you realize it or not, some of those things, like maybe this is going to put you in a past version of yourself, right? If you because when you surround yourself with certain people, sometimes it brings you down. Where that brought me about is my son, now that we're in smaller quarters, right? My son's like, I hear you doing your reading, and it's like, you're somebody else. Like, I don't know you. He actually said, like, I don't like when I hear you on the phone, when you're talking to people, like, I don't like it because you're so nice, you're so fake. He sees me as being fake because he doesn't realize that that's my true sovereign energy. Like that's me being my earth angel, light working and helping people. I said, Gabriel, I can't help people aggressively, even though they may have put themselves in those situations and it frustrates me. He's like, yeah, but you get so mad at me. I get the strong, stern mom, and I know I do hold him to higher standards because he's my son and he knows better, right? So there's that. Just a minute, good. All right, sorry about that. So where I was talking about the skeleton key, right? So a new opportunity. A way out of something that you didn't see before. You're going to get clarity, right? I think I was talking about him seeing me in a way that, I was talking about that, right? So, sorry. I lost it. I think I got it out what I was trying to say, right? That if you go back to old situations, certain people are going to put you in certain, energies that might not be beneficial anymore. Right? So trying new situations, new scenarios for you are going to allow you to have a better outcome, right? Not repeating a cycle. So earth, air, fire, water. So the fire element is the bat. When the bat appears in a reading, it is a message about communication, releasing fear, and any power patterns that no longer fit in with the process of growth in regards to you and your family unit. So this is definitely something about a family. It's interesting that I keep feeling to talk about my son in this reading, right? Your old habits no longer suit the new opportunities that will soon be coming your way. Wow. Expect new beginnings. Trust your instincts. The intuitiveness of the bat allows you to see through illusions and discover the truth. Wow. So like I said, this is very, very significant. There's new opportunities that are coming in here, right? So they'll be soon coming your way, and old habits no longer suit you. That's why you may be getting the clarity too, maybe getting the realizations that these new outdated ways aren't gonna fit in the new way, right? So maybe you're needing to work on that, right? So these things can integrate. This Merkaba is very, very powerful, right? And this is what I put like in the center of the star reading. My spirit position goes right in the middle of my star, right? So there's something very, very powerful, right? Earth, air, fire, water. So water is the toad element. All of these elements go together, right? So when this card appears in a reading, you may be experiencing change in your life. The change might be regards in how you lead your life, but also a spiritual nature. Call on the toad to guide you through these times of transition to help you smoothly move from one state to the next. The toad will support a transformation or metamorphosis. Like I said, there's a major change. Something is emerging, something is changing, something is no longer working anymore. Outdated cycles, things like that. All right, you can't keep going on like you were. So there needs to be a fresh approach. This is your way to get the clarity. It's like a lot of times we do get divine guidance and assistance, and it comes from within, and that is what's happening here. All right, so let's look at the last card. I'm almost done, which is Spirit. All right, so, and definitely catch more of my readings. Like I said, I'm keeping these short today. Okay, so the Merkaba is the divine light vehicle allegedly used by the Ascended Masters to connect with and reach those in tune with the higher realms. So it's interesting, I was talking about the sovereign energy, that I get into, right, when I'm working and things like that, but when I'm around my children, around my son, I can't always get into that energy, right? You could be realizing this. So whoever comes into an alignment with this reading, you could be realizing that you have a very divine mission work that you're going to be doing, and it may require you to make major changes to be able to get into this energy, right? It could be blocking you. So its crystalline energy field is composed of specific sacred geometry that aligns the mind, body, and heart together. This enables us to experience and expand awareness, connects us with elevated potentials of consciousness, and restores access to memories and the infinite possibilities of our being. So the message of the Merkaba is simple. Your motivations are the foundation for what you want to manifest in your life, and if those motivations are based in fear and in limitations, that is all that you will get. But if you are motivated by your heart and your true inner power, there's no limits and abundance will be yours. Wow. So this is all about getting that realization, right? So you're at a very, I'm hearing, important impasse, right? And you're going to be seeing how things need to transform and change. You're going to be getting the clarity, right? And what may be blocking you. With new opportunities that may be unlocking for you. There's new ways out of some sort of a situation here that you've never seen before. But look, you have Ascended Masters that are here guiding you and helping you. They could be giving you solutions to these, to merge, because it's all about merging these energies all together. It's all sacred, right? It's very, very powerful. This is a very powerful reading. All right. And with the overall, remember they had me shuffle and come up with a different outcome for the ending. The bottom card that I look on the decks is often what you are not aware of, what you don't see coming, right? They didn't want me to look at what was really there. I think it was the owl, right? About getting a new perspective. But they had me flip to the Eye of Horus. So I feel this is going to be very significant, right? So they wanted you to see this. And I was told to read all of it. Oh, okay. The Eye of Horus is an ancient symbol. It's one of protection, power, and good health. Horus was the ancient Egyptian sky god who is allegedly depicted as a falcon. The mirror image or left eye sometimes represents the moon. The separate parts of the eye can be divided into ancient Egyptian measurement into 6 parts. These 6 parts correspond to the 6 senses: touch, taste, healing, thought, sight, and smell. Since the eye is considered the receptor of input, it is the sixth door to receiving data. People ascribe a number of meanings to the Eye of Horus, including protection, wisdom, healing, and revelation. Use this all-seeing eye to awaken the senses and to own your third eye and tune more deeply to the world around you. There is much more that you have overlooked. And that's interesting because with the skeleton key, it actually tells you to put it above your third eye. But I felt in my meditations that anytime I visualize a key or I work with the key, I used to keep the key around my neck. Whenever I would look at it, you know, and focus on that, it would work. So it's not always about the third eye, but you set the intention that it's going to unlock something. Because this realization, this new way out, this new way to solve your situation, your problem, whatever this is for you, it's going to come internally. It's going to come from divine download that you're getting from the Ascended Masters, spirit, guides, your angels, your ancestors, right? Divine source, God. So this is very, very beautiful. And there's an incantation that you can say with the Eye of Horus, which I will hold up, that you can say, "Here I sit with eyes wide shut. I must pull myself out of this rut. There is so much I'm missing and need to see. The gift of vision, please send to me." All right, guys, happy Halloween. That was the reading I had for you. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to the channel so that way you will get all the notifications of when I drop more readings. Bye, guys. Love you.